Well, informatics is the study of the structure, behavior, and interaction of engineered computational systems. An example of computational systems is the Internet. Informatics studies the representation, processing, and communication of information in engineered systems like a network computer. Informatics' central notion is the transformation of information by computation and/or artifacts. Informatics has many aspects, as encompasses several existing academic disciplines like artificial intelligence, cognitive science, and computer science. Computer science concerns the analysis of computation and design of computer systems. Artificial intelligence plays a connecting role designing systems which emulate those found in nature, like robots. Informatics also informs and is informed by other disciplines such as mathematics, electronics, biology, linguistics, and psychology. Social networks like Facebook and Twitter are an example of how other areas like electronics, linguistics, and psychology are related to informatics. They inform and are informed by informatics. Computational systems or engineered systems are built to perform a given international function like the Internet or a tablet, and the theoretical concepts related to that developing are intended to secure their correct and efficient design and operation. Informatics challenge to explore the many ways in which artificial information systems can help to solve problems facing mankind and help to improve the quality of life for all living things. All work informatics is motivated by the need to create new solutions, often using information technology. The science of informatics is inherently interdisciplinary, drawing on many other component fields. The informatics community typically uses the term health informatics to refer to applied research and practice of informatics across the clinical and public health domains. The continuous advances in technology have led to the appearance of numerous new methods of electronic communication. Technology has improved cultural education by giving children the opportunity to communicate with other children from different countries and learn about different cultures. This technological advancement might be incredible and important to today's society, but you must be careful to not lose sight of the people who are physically around you. Home entertainment has improved a lot with technology. Not that long ago, our entertainment experiences used to live in the moment they happened, exist in our memories, and find their way in old-fashioned photographs on walls. Housing and lifestyle have also been impacted by the modern technology. The majority of the items that you have in your home today are automated, which makes your life much easier. There is no doubt that technology is the driving force behind the huge improvements in healthcare. An increasing number of people are now using the Internet to diagnose themselves by looking for advice from people on the Internet who have experienced the same symptoms. Technology has impacted every aspect of our life today, and education is no exception. Students can use iPads to share visual lessons, presentations, and examples with their peers. Today, we just cannot imagine life without well-developed means of transport like cars, trains, buses, and airplanes, which have become a basic need. Over the last decade, the automobile industry is experiencing a technological revolution as the electrical vehicles are taking the world by storm. A company's information technology department plans, operates, and supports an organization, its infrastructure, enabling business users to carry out their roles efficiently, productively, and securely. A senior member of the team works with the business executives to develop a niche strategy that supports the organization's business objectives to help build a strong competitive advantage. Personnel from the IT department customize software and other elements of the IT system to meet the needs of business departments. The IT team develops and operates a network to support effective communication and collaboration. The IT team develops solutions that allow external organizations, such as customers and supply chain members, to securely access the corporate network. IT teams develop tools to collect, store, manage, secure, and distribute data to employees who need access to the latest information to make decisions about strategic, financial, and operational issues. Information security management is now one of the most important IT functions in an organization. IT teams must protect the infrastructure and corporate data against attacks from viruses, cyber criminals, and other threats. To enable employees to make the most effective use of its resources, the IT team provides various forms of user support. Storing data is only a benefit that data can be used effectively. Progressive companies use data as part of their strategic planning process as well as the tactical execution of that strategy. Hardware, physical components that make up a computer system. Software, computer programs and related data that provide the instructions for telling computer hardware what to do and how to do it. Hardware and software have a symbolic relationship. This means that without software, hardware is very limited, and without hardware, software wouldn't be able to run at all. They need each other to fulfill their potential. Personal computer, basic hardware components of a modern personal computer include a monitor, a motherboard, a CPU, a RAM, two expansion cards, a power supply, an optical disk drive, a hard disk drive, a keyboard, a mouse, and a cooling fan. The personal computer, also known as PC, is one of the most common types of computer due to its versatility and relatively low price. Input devices also allow the user to enter information into the system or control its operation. Most personal computers have a mouse keyboard, but a laptop system typically uses a touchpad instead of a mouse. Output devices display information in a human-readable form. Such devices include printers, speakers, monitors, or a braille embosser. The motherboard is the main component of a computer. It is a board with integrated circuitry that connects the other parts of the computer, including CPU, the RAM, the disk devices, as well as many peripherals connected via the ports of the expansion slots. Components directly attached to or to part of the motherboard include CPU, a chipset, a memory ROM, CMOS battery, and the video card, also known as the graphics card. An expansion card in computing is a printed circuit board that can be inserted into an expansion slot of a computer motherboard or blank plane to add functionality to a computer system via expansion bus. When you buy a computer, you need a basic understanding of the components and features in order to make an informed buying choice. An important consideration when you buy a new computer is where you will keep it and where will you use it. If you know your computer will live in an isolated location like a dedicated home office, a traditional desktop may be ideal. Consider a touch screen if you want all the interaction we have become accustomed to with tablets and smartphones. Most computers come standard with integrated graphics, meaning that the graphics processor is built into the applications require more imagining power. Today's flat screen monitors range from about 20 inches to 13 inches diagonal, and almost all feature a widescreen. The operating system manages all the software and hardware, including files, memory, and connected devices. There are three main commercial brands of operating system OS on the market nowadays: Mac OS X, Windows, and Chrome. Your computer processor is like a brain. Working in combination with system memory, the power of the processor determines which applications you can run and how many programs you can have open at the same time. Random access memory, or RAM, is important because it helps your processor tackle multiple tasks at once. Your choice of storage is important because it determines how much stuff you will be able to keep on your computer. Here are the most common types of connectivity ports: HDMI, USB 2.0, USB 3.0, and media card slots. The binary system is the internal language of electronic computers. If you are going to learn about programming, you should understand how it works and how to convert from binary to decimal. Binary describes a numbering scheme in which there are only two possible values for each digit, 0 and 1. A bit is the smallest unit of data on a computer. Each bit has a single value of either 1 or 2. Binary files can be created to command the computer in a ready-to-run program. That means that somebody used binary code to write instructions for the computer. Binary files were used to program computers in the first generation of programming languages. Internet, the large system of connected computers around the world that allows people to share information and communicate with each other. The authors or developers of Internet are Vinton Cerf and Robert Kahn, who worked together at the beginning of the 70s, based on a previous system called ARPANET. Network is a large system consisting of many similar parts that are connected together to allow movement or communication between or along the parts or between the parts and a control center. Copper wire is currently the most commonly used type of physical media to transmit information electrically due to the abundance of copper in the world, as well as its ability to conduct electrical power.
Yeah.
Optical fiber is a thin and flexible piece of fiber made of glass or plastic. Unlike copper wire, optical fiber is typically used for long-distance data communications. Wireless technology is used to many types of communication. We use it for networking because it's cheaper and more flexible than running cables. Wireless signals are important because they can transfer information, audio, video, or voice data without using the wires.